Wrangler Network is at Charlotte McCoy's Music Row Live. It is the CMA Awards week, and this guy is not lonely. Chase Rice has been everywhere, not only on tour, but as a new uncle.
Yep.
My goodness, how do you keep it all up?
To be honest with you, I'm having the most fun I've ever had in my career. I'm loving music more than ever. I mean, that's where my main focus is. But I got a new nephew. I got a niece and a nephew from my other brother too. That's really what holds it all in. I mean, it's you make sure you spend time with people who are real in your life, and it's and then I go to my farm. And I just sit there. I'm like, take a deep breath.
Detox a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. If you just keep going and going, eventually you'll crash and burn. So I try to find spots here and there where I make sure I don't do that.
Yeah. Well, okay. You said you're enjoying music now more than ever. What was the change this year?
I guess I got a taste of a #1 song. That's pretty sweet. But when I tasted that with Eyes on You, it went #1 in I guess May. It was like, I don't know. I realized who I was as an artist, and I realized what I wanted to do and what I did best. And I was like, okay, well, if that's what I do best, then don't run from it. Just own it. So yeah, I started. Lonely a Few Hours, the next one, and it's just I found the style of music that I want to do, and when you find that, and you're like, oh man, I can genuinely, I believe, be this good at only what I do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be what he is or she is or whatever. I'm just doing what I do, and I believe this is just the beginning of what's best for that.
Mm-hmm. You seem like you're in a very good place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that makes me really excited for you.
I'm excited. I mean, we're going to start putting out new music, and it's also like when I put out Ready, Set, Roll, Gonna Want It Tonight years ago, it was like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just putting stuff out.
It looks like you knew what you're doing. I went to your concert. You're
Well,
very energetic.
I was a liar. No, I mean, yeah, the shows we did know. I did know that. The shows have always been there, but I don't think the music has necessarily been as great as what I could do. And that's normal, actually. I mean, you look at everybody at the beginning of the career, it's like, why would it be? You don't, I mean, if you do something for 7 years, typically that 7th year, you're going to be better than your first. If you're not, you've been doing it wrong. So yeah, I think it's just I'm coming into who I am as an artist, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving being on the road. I got a trainer on the road. That's actually huge because it allows me to physically and mentally just be there. So I'm taking care of myself, and there's ups and downs through that for sure, but that's life.
Yeah, well, the AM/PM tour is doing very well, so congratulations on that as well. I've watched you in concert, like I said, and I feel like as most people probably get tired as the show goes on, but it seems like you get more energy from the crowd. So how do you resonate with the crowd every night and connect with them in such an intimate way?
Yeah, like I said, that's always been there. So, and I guess not. I mean, at the beginning, there was, I think, in the first show we ever had in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, was like 10 people. So technically, it hasn't always been there, but that's 10 people.
Yeah.
But it's just slowly grown, and that's what my career's been. It's just been the slow path, little ups and downs here, but it's continued to do that. So, I obviously, the end of the show, that's pretty easy to connect because that's Cruise, Ready, Set, Roll, Lonely a Few Hours, actually in the beginning. That's starting to pick up speed. So it's cool to see from the back half of our show has always been real strong with hits.
Yeah.
The front half has always been just energetic songs, but now it's even like you take a song like Lonely If You Are and put it in the front, and it's like, man, they're really connecting to this one too. So it's fun to see these different songs in different spots of the show that are really starting to hammer home.
I bet you those 10 people are still fans today, so congratulations, Chase. Have a great CMA week. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.